Hi, everybody. Carla here. And we're just going to get together to do a little morning flow, 20-minute practice. We're going to try to move a little bit of everything, but also in a way that's just kind of easing into our day, making everything flow. Some days, maybe we don't wake up with 100% of our energy, and that's okay. We're still going to move our body. We're still going to get things moving and going, and we're going to feel better for it because we've come to realize that. So we're going to just start off nice and easy in a child's pose. So start to make your way there. Big toes together, knees apart. Settle in. Maybe there's a little movement in the hips as you kind of sink yourself on into that. Reach into your hands. Get that bit of length into the hands. Use your hands to sink your hips a little closer towards your heels. Take a couple of nice big breaths here. Feel like you're creating space into that rib cage with your breath. And then nice and easy, just walk your hands over to the right. As you do, lengthen into that left pinky finger. Inhale there, bring that back to center. Take a nice little pause there. Walk your hands over to the left, reaching into your right pinky finger. Bring that back to center. Take a moment, firm into those hands. As you exhale, start to tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. First down dog, it may feel good to kind of pedal those feet out or shake your head a little yes, a little no. Just bringing that bit of movement into the body and just feeling like you're easing into that first down dog. Lengthen into that side body. Feel that bit of space you've already started to create into the shoulders and the arms. And then let's look towards the hands, start to baby step the feet. We're going to take ourselves into a squat. You're going to take those toes out, heels in, drop yourself down. Now, if it feels good to have a little movement in that squat, take a little movement in that squat. If it's nice just to sink on in, take those elbows inside the knees and lift the chest. Take a nice little breath there. And again, just starting to warm up those hips. Nice and easy. No rush, no hurry. Let's exhale, plant the hands, lift the hips. Heel toe those feet to about hip distance. A soft little bend in the knees. Let the back of the neck relax. It may even feel good to take those hands on the back of the neck and encourage it to soften. Adding in a breath here, a big inhale and exhale, releasing those hands. Hands to the hips, draw those elbows together. Come on up to standing. Feel like you're lifting with the legs. If you're not at the top of the mat, make your way there. Let your feet be about hip distance or big toes together, hands in front of your heart. Moving with our breath. So as you inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You can bend the knees a little if you need. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hands back through to the heart. That's our rhythm. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling, forward fold. We're going to add a lunge here. Hands to your shins, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, right foot back, right knee drops, lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, down dog. Inhale in the pose. Exhale, right foot forward, left knee drops. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're stepping forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Hands through to the heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot back, left knee drops. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhaling to down dog. Inhale. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee drops. Inhale, arms reach up, we twist. Right elbow to left knee, inhale. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Hands through to the heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back, right knee drops. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhaling to high plank. Inhale. Exhale to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot forward, left knee drops. Inhale, arms reach up. Left elbow to right knee, we twist. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Hands to the heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot back, left knee drops. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, left foot forward, right knee drops. Inhale, arms reach up. Right elbow to left knee to twist. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Hands through to the heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or hop back. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Smooth, steady breath in and out. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, belly. Fingertips below the armpits. Inhale, cobra. Drawing in those elbows, pull the shoulders down the back. Exhale and release it out. Hands come beside you, palms face down. Lengthen through the toes and the head. Lift the chest and the legs. Take those hands higher than the hips. Pull those pinky fingers together. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, release it out. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, let's take a breath in child's pose. Sink into the heels, stay connected into the hands. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Looking towards the hands, step off foot forward. We're coming into our wide angle forward fold. Outside of the feet are parallel to the sides of the mat. Take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, press your palms together. Exhale, come halfway forward. Feel like you soften the knees a little bit, lengthen through the spine. Let the crown of the head come towards the floor. And as you're there, feel like you lift the sit bones to lengthen the legs. Reach your arms forward for a breath. Exhale, hands are going to touch down to the floor. Inhale to a half lift. Left hand underneath your nose. Inhale, right arm up for an easy twist. Exhale, bring that back down. Inhale, left arm up for a twist. Bring that back down. Hands to the hips. Strong legs bring you back up to standing. You're going to turn your right foot in just a little bit, left foot out, and then you're going to sink into that warrior two. Sink in, find that stretch, look over the middle finger of that left hand. Palms turn to face up, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the knee. Inhale here. Exhale, float your arms back to a T shape. Adjust your stance if you need. Reach forward with your left hand. Let it settle to your shin, your ankle, your mat. A right arm up. Find your way to your triangle. Stay grounded into the feet. Right hand to your right hip. Step the back foot forward. Plant that left hand in front of you. Float that leg up. Half moon. Right hand can come up. Stabilize and really feel like you're reaching through all the limbs. Both the ones that are touching the floor and the ones that aren't. Soften the front knee. Land yourself back. We're trying to come right back into our warrior two. Adjust as you need to. Inhale. Exhale, let's straighten those arms, straighten that left knee. Turn it in. Wide angle forward fold. Outside, interlacing the hands, opposite finger on top. Inhale. Exhale, come halfway forward. Little pause, softening the knees, bringing yourself all the way down. And then once you get there, feeling like you lift through the sit bones to straighten the legs. Soften the back of the neck. Exhale, release the hands. Half lift position. Inhale. Right hand underneath your nose. Inhale, left arm up. Easy twist. Bring that back down. Left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Twist. Bring that back down. Hands to the hips. Elbows draw in as you come up to standing. Turning that left toe in or the heel out. Turn your right foot forward. Float those arms. Sink into your warrior two. Take a breath here. Connect into that foundation that is the feet. Palms face up. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Straighten the knee. Inhale. Float it back to T shape. Inhale. Reach forward with your right hand. Let it settle to your shin, your ankle, your mat. Left arm up. Triangle. Left hand to your left hip. Stepping that back foot forward or your front foot back. Plant your right hand. Float that left leg. Half moon. Left hand comes up. And again, feeling like you're extending energy into all of those limbs. Getting more energy flowing through the body as we move it. Inhale. And then we're going to softly touch down. See if you can land in your warrior two or adjust as you need to. Inhale. Exhale, reverse it. Straighten that knee. Turn that foot in. Hands to your hips. Draw those elbows together. Inhale. Exhale, come halfway forward. Peace fingers to the big toes. Lengthen. And then exhale, crown of the head towards the floor. Softening the back of the neck. Easy breath in and out. Hands to the hips. Come on up to standing. Top foot, turn it towards the top of the mat. Windmill your hands on either side. Step back to down dog. Right leg, reach it up. Right knee to your right wrist. You're going to come into your pigeon. Square those hips. Lengthen through the chest. 90-90 if it's better for you. Let yourself sink in, or if you want, maybe you're going to do pigeon on the back. Relaxing the back of the neck or the jaw. You got a couple of nice, easy breaths here. Let's bring a little of that weight into the hands. We're going to meet back in our down dog. Tuck the toes. Swing that right leg back. Maybe a little movement here, or if you want, move through a chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Otherwise, left leg reaches up. A left knee, left wrist. Pigeon on this side. Shoulders relax, all the little adjustments you need. Sink and soften into the pose. Relaxing the back of the neck, relaxing the jaw. Couple of good breaths here, just a little space in those hips as we move through our day. And then let's bring a little of that weight into the hands. You're going to meet back in down dog. May feel good to move that left leg around a little bit. And as you come back to that down dog, let's go through a little flow. So high plank, chaturanga or to the belly. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Let's release the knees to the floor, tabletop. Walk the hands out in front of you. Let that chest and chin sink towards the floor for a moment in your puppy pose or your melting heart. And then walk your hands back. They're under the shoulders. Exhale, press the floor away, round into the back. Take that back to neutral. We're going to cross the shins, bring those legs out in front of you. You're coming down onto your back. We're setting up for our bridge. Take that moment to land. Take that moment to connect into the feet. Feet are hip distance. Should be able to brush your fingertips to the heels so that your ankles are below your knees. And when you're ready, let's lift the hips, lift the chest, lift the belly. Maybe you grab the mat and pull the shoulders down the back. Maybe we interlace the hands behind the back and feel like you're pressing those arms away to help you lift the hips a little bit higher. Now we're just doing one reclining back bend here this morning. So if it feels good to take this into a wheel for the last couple of breaths, feel free to. But it's a quick little practice, and we're getting the back bend in. It doesn't always have to be your deepest version. Couple more breaths here. And then let's exhale, release that out. Nice little pause as that low back touches. Take a breath here to reconnect to that feeling of support beneath your spine. And then let's draw the knees to the chest, little rock side to side if it feels good. And then let's take those legs over to the left for your reclining twist. Knees together, or if it feels good, wrap right leg over top. A little more of that outer hip work. Just nice to let that spine unwind and open up in that reclining twist. Let's bring ourselves back through to center. Knees at 90. We're going to drop on over to the right. Any little adjustments you like to make. If it's good, you would gaze to the left. Let the jaw soften. Inhale, let's come back to center. Wrap your arms around your knees. Bring your knees to your nose, knees. Give yourself a little hug. And then exhale, let's release. Soles of the feet together. Knees out to the side. Supta Baddha. Let it just be an opportunity to soften the hips as opposed to force a stretch. Maybe a hand on the heart of the belly and let your eyes close. And we're coming into that 20 minutes. So if this is nice, stay in that pose. Or extend those legs out and make your way into your Savasana. And maybe give yourself a few moments there. Or when you're ready, coming into a comfortable seated position. Take whatever time you can. If you can rest a little longer, please, I encourage it. But thanks for getting up. Thanks for moving your body. Opening things up this morning. Hands in front of your heart, that big inhale in. Exhale out. Namaste, everybody.